Hello everyone! So, exciting news. So, I'm starting a game show on Roblox. So, what is this going to be? You probably saw the thumbnail and are very confused as of right now. So, what I'm thinking is I'm going to have all these developers, all these gamers, big gamers too. I'm thinking like try and get some big YouTubers on here as well, but basically just a game show. Like, you know how like Jeopardy, you ask them questions, they answer it and stuff? Basically that, but in Roblox, and we'll see how it goes. So, and it's not just going to be answering questions and stuff, it's also going to be like interactive things. So, it's going to be very interesting to see how it goes, and this could help me with my modeling and building skills as well. So, yeah, let's see how it goes, and yeah. So, I'm thinking, I didn't actually plan out what I'm going to add to this first, so let's see how it goes. So first, probably add in a part like that. I'm thinking the floors probably like wood or something. I've looked at a few reference images online to see what this should look like. I really have no clue what I'm trying to do here, so let's see. I'm gonna add in just a simple little character here so I can sort of have a reference to see how big this should be. So there's obviously, I think I'm gonna have okay, let's have this to be sort of like a brownish, woodish color like that maybe. We'll see how this good looks. So let's go wood like that. That looks really weird actually. I want this to be sort of like a modern. I don't want this to be super like oldie style. I want this to look sort of neon, like a sort of like a club. So, let me check some reference images and see what we got here. Alright, so I was just browsing the internet, looking for some game show layout ideas, and I've noticed, here are a couple things that I've noticed from these. There we go. A lot of them have a circular design. See how it's always circles, like circles here, circles here, circles here. That's one room, and let's head on into just another room like this. Circles, circles, circles. This one right here, circles, circles. Lots of cylinder type things, and also lots of shine, lots of gloss into this. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and make it, and right here, circles, circles, and stuff like that. Everything is sort of modern looking, so we're gonna try and make that for this. This just looks like Star Trek. So yeah, let's go ahead and try and make it look pretty good here. So we are here in the world here. Don't need this. So like I said, I noticed there were circles and then there was gloss. So I'm assuming we can just take a cylinder like this, rotate that bad boy just like that. There we go. Scale this guy up just like that. Just go ahead and, what did I just do? Let's see, move it like that, like this. This could be sort of the main, what the heck did I just do? I want to get this perfect, so like, as soon as it stops moving, there we go. So I'm assuming this could be where, let's see, I want this to be modern, so let's move this over here. This is going to be the stage, so the stage where the people are going to be standing when they're answering questions, and where the standing is going to be mostly happening. The standing is mostly going to be, I cannot talk today. The standing is mostly going to be happening over here somewhere, so just go ahead and do that, and then, move that over a little bit. Okay, maybe this should be scaled down a little bit like that, maybe. And then this scaled up a little bit, just like, what the heck? This goes up like that. And then this should probably be a little bit bigger though, because it is a game show. Why do I keep moving? This is gonna be where they stand, so scale this down a little bit though. It is a little big. Just like that. That looks pretty cool. So just move this over just a little bit like that, maybe. Looks pretty good. And then I want to try and get a color scheme going first. I don't want a color scheme later. I want to figure out the color scheme now. Smooth plastic, maybe? Where is smooth plastic? It's right there. Alright, already some reflectancy. That looks pretty cool. Let's go ahead and give this a little bit of more reflect. Oh gosh, that's really reflectant. 0.1, that looks good. Looks pretty good so far. And then we got to make the actual podium stuff over here. So this is where I'm going to be standing, and then so let's go over here. Let's add in a quick little block right here. Move this back like this. because like people are going to be standing over here, so I'm going to just have it like that. Let's go ahead and do this so I can sort of see it a little bit better. So I'm thinking for these, what if they're like a sort of, they're the same sort of color, but they have like some sort of like neon outline to them. That's just an idea I had, but let me see if I can sort of make that real quick, and I'll get back to you when I'm done. Alright, so I think I have something I'm sort of happy with. It's probably will change a little later. If you're wondering what this thing up here is, I think that during the game, the contestants will actually see something here with like which button they want to press just to like decide what question they want to answer, stuff like that. We'll figure that out later, but let's go ahead and test the game here, see what this is looking like. Forgot to anchor. I feel like Roblox should definitely anchor things like. That should be the default. It shouldn't be default as unanchored. It should be defaulted as anchored, because it's really annoying when it's like you put in all this effort and then like it just like gets unanchored and you have to like sort it all. But yeah, what is this looking like? So you're standing here. What does that look like from this angle? I feel like this should be a little bit wider because you can see like all of my lower body. This should be a bit bigger. Yeah, let me just scale this up a little bit and we'll see how that looks. Let's see, I gotta select all these things though. These are the lights, so I'm gonna just group these together and call them lights. Actually, no. I'm gonna just name them all lights. Where the heck is the, oh, there it is. Light. There we go, light. And then down here we got these bad boys, so let's just group these all together. And this is gonna be called podium. So podium, wait, podium, like that, there we go. Alright, I think I selected a few too many things here. Let me just, actually, I'm gonna just ungroup them for now and then just group them later, but what I'm thinking is basically just to make this a little bit wider out. Like, let me just set this to 0.5. Move this out a little bit like that. Just like that. There we go. Move everything out a little bit. How's this looking with the character standing there? Because the audience is going to be somewhere over here like this, so they'll see it like that. Looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, looks pretty good right now. Yeah, looks pretty good. And then, so let's go ahead and just group all these together. I'll probably make them look better later, but for now, it's probably good. So let's go ahead and group all these bad boys together. Oop, what the heck? What did I just do? What did I just do? Okay, like I said, group them all together. Think I selected everything. Let's just go ahead and group those. And yep, they're all grouped together. Oh, over here that is sticking out a little bit. So let me just select that and move that in a little bit, just like that. There we go, perfect. So this is gonna be called contestant. Actually, I just call this podium. There we go. Let's go ahead and duplicate this over, and let's just move this 10 studs over. Is that too far or too little? Yep, that's good. 10 studs, 10 studs. We'll have 4 contestants. I think 4 is good. Although I would like to move these a little bit closer to the middle because they're really close to the edge. So let's just move that over like that. There we go. So let me just fill these up with just random people, because see how it looks from that angle. Alrighty, so I spawned in a few characters, and that looks pretty nice. Yeah, looks definitely not terrible. And then now I gotta start making over here the place where I'm gonna be sitting. Also, I think actually it would look kind of cool. What if all these were different colors? So it's not black. I don't know why. I don't like that color, or at least it just doesn't. I'm not feeling it on this one. Yeah, I think this gives it a lot more pop, and I just like this a bit more. Although, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Although I will say, with all these added colors over here, I really like the colors. I just don't like the black on the pink. It just looks kind of weird. So I think it would look a bit better for over here. If this should be like a bluish, maybe. That just looks weird. Purple. Actually, no. Purple looks kind of weird. What about dark green? That looks kind of good over here. And then this could be light green. Or this could be like a I want my spot. My spot's gonna be purple. Okay. Well, actually, I have an idea for that. I will let you know a little later what my epic idea is gonna be. Let's make that, and this could be like a reddish maybe. Nice. This does not fit with the lightish colors, so maybe like that. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Should make this even a bit lighter. Yeah, that's perfect actually. Reflectancy, perfection. That looks really good actually. The podium still looks a little weird, but we'll figure it later. And then let's go ahead where I'm gonna be sitting. I'm gonna be sitting over here somewhere. So let's just go ahead and I have an idea actually. What if okay, this is gonna be a funny idea, but let me see here. So I'm gonna scale this up a little bit, just like that. I'm gonna move my character over here. Here's my idea. So what if I just make this and just make it go up a bunch, like this, and then so my little spot, I guess you could call it, is sort of elevated, so it's easier to see. I don't know how good this is gonna look. I'm gonna try it, and then we'll see how it goes. So my character goes here, and then of course this needs to be purple because purple is the best color in the rainbow. Rainbow. Royal purple. Royal purple is the best color. So from the audience, you'll see it like this, and then you'll see my little guy up here. Maybe like that. That looks nice actually. And then, so I'm gonna duplicate that again. Just make this go up a little bit. I have an idea. What if mine is sort of like a different style of podium? It's sort of like, let me work on this for a second, and then I'll show you when I'm done. I'll Alright, so here's my idea. So I was thinking, what if it's like a circular thing for my little podium thing over here? And actually, looking at this again, this actually looks really good. Yeah, this actually looks really, really good. What the heck? Okay, I think I might swap all these out with something like this. Because like, I don't know about you, but this looks kind of cool. I'm gonna upgrade this, make it look a little bit better. Maybe add some lights around it, sort of, like how it's over here. But like, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna add some lights, upgrade this a little bit, and see you later. Alright, so really all I did was just add a couple of lights here, just like over there, and I like this, so I'm gonna duplicate this, and I'm gonna bring this over here, and rotate this around, just like that, boinky boink. I don't know why I just said boinky boink, but like that. Alright, so I think we did a pretty bang-up job of making this sort of vibrant and cool looking at the same time. This just is blocky and I don't like it. It's just weird. So let me just delete that real quick. Oop. There we go. So just delete this, and yeah, I like these a lot more, and they're just bubbly. I like bubbly feel. I don't know why bubbles just seem cool. So the one thing I will say is that this thing, the purple on purple looks a little weird, so I'm gonna just change this actually to a lighter purple like that, and that looks a lot better, I think. So overall, I like the style so far, and now I think it's time to actually make the audience area. Just so we have sort of like a idea of what this is gonna look like. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually scale this up a bunch like that. Let's move this down a little bit just so it's sort of, Actually, I want all of this stuff, so I'm gonna just move this out of the way real quick by cutting it. I'm gonna move this stuff all actually up a bunch and then put this back in. Alright, and then I'm just gonna scale all this down as well, just like that. One thing I want to do is I want to make this a little bit more bland than the actual stage itself, because it's the audience, it's not the actual stage. So I think that'll look actually pretty good. Just like this. And then let me just scale this up just one tiny little bit by 0.5 studs. Just up like that. There we go. And there we go. That looks really good actually. Yeah, I don't really know how I'm gonna make the audience. I think what I'm gonna do for now is just kind of make an invisible wall so you can't go past it. Just like this, like that, donkey doink. Transparency to 1. Actually, transparency to 0.9 or 8. So you can sort of see there's a wall there, just not very well. And then I'm gonna anchor this like that, and yeah, invisible wall is a go. So I like how this looks so far. Yeah, I'm quite happy with how it is turning out so far. So next thing I want to do is I want to make it, I don't really know. Actually, I have an idea. So I think it'd be kind of cool. What if I just make some of these things, I just move them back and then just scale them up a bunch. So the walls also are sort of bubbly. It's not just like everything else, it's just the walls also kind of bubble. So let me just scale this down a little bit like that. Because you know how like on Jeopardy it'll have like some kind of TV? But I'm actually gonna leave that for the next episode of this build thing that I'm doing here for the thing. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I might actually publish the game just so you guys can sort of get a feel for what it feels like. And for now, actually, I'm gonna move the wall up just a little bit so you guys can actually walk around and see what it feels like. But for now, this is the game. I would say it's pretty good. I like the color scheme. Tell me what you guys think of the color scheme, because I like it. I don't know how good it's gonna be for you guys, but me personally, I do like it. Over here, just keep in mind, over here is gonna be the TV area where it displays like the questions and stuff, and over here I want to add like a wheel, because like you spin the wheel or something, but for now, let's leave it like this, and we'll get some feedback. So yeah, that's all for this video. Subscribe, join the Discord, links are in the description. Goodbye.